Victory Pier. This is a plan of the development. The main entrance to Victory Pier is based at the front here, and this is the only access in and out of Victory Pier. As you travel in, on your right you will see 4 buildings. This is student accommodation for the local universities that are close by to us. On your right you would have passed the Premier Inn Hotel. Then we've got a future phase here, and here, and here. These will be coming up over the next 2 to 3 years. On your right, as you travel further through, you have one building here. This is Housing Association, which is a part rent, part buy for local clients, and a assisted living for the elderly in a small section here. As you travel further in, to your right, the lit building, to your left, there's the boathouse, which is occupied now for 4 years. We then travel through onto the right hand side, where you will find the boardwalk, which is now all occupied for just over a year, and Marina Heights, which is situated on the waterfront, has been occupied here now for 3 years. The area we are now concentrating on is Peninsula East, Peninsula West and Peninsula Quay. Currently we are sold out of Peninsula West. We have 2 apartments remaining in Peninsula East, which are on the back corner of Peninsula East here, which is the 10th and 11th floor. We then have 2 bedrooms available in Peninsula Quay. We have a couple left in the inner section here, which have wonderful views out over to the River Medway. And then we have the rest of the 2 and 3 bedroom apartments facing onto Gillingham Pier, which is located on the left of the development. The whole site will be finished end of 2018, just into 2019, and that is a plan of the development. This is a plan model of the area we are now marketing. To start with, you have the car parking, which is situated round on the back of Peninsula Quay. You will drive up to this section. A shutter will open with the access fob. That will then access you to the car parking, which is situated underneath the Guardian podium. There is 2 levels of parking underneath here. Once you've found your parking space, you will then be able to access into the buildings. This communal garden area is purely for the use of Peninsula Quay and both the Peninsula Towers. We currently have apartments available on this inner section here, and also on the outer section, which is situated on the other side of the building. The 3 bedroom apartments are down this side, and they have 2 balconies. We then have 2 bedrooms here, 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 and down this side as well. With regards to the development, there will be gyms accessible. The first 3 windows of this area will be a gym for the remaining of Victory Pier. And then to the front on this section here, this will be a gym purely for the 2 towers. These are private gyms, and there is no fees to be paid on these, apart from an induction on how to use the equipment once the resident has started living here. The service charges, they are £3.75 per square foot for each apartment, and then the ground rents are £200 for a studio, £250 a year for the 1 bedrooms, £300 a year for the 2 bedrooms, and £350 a year for the 3 bedrooms. The lease on these properties are 999 years.